Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the hidden world of underwater espionage, specifically the secretive and dirty tactic of tapping underwater communication cables. For decades, intelligence agencies have used this covert method to intercept global communications, monitor adversaries, and gather sensitive data without ever setting foot on land. While effective, this practice raises serious ethical and security concerns, highlighting the invisible battleground beneath the oceans. In this episode, we'll uncover how underwater cable tapping works, the most notorious operations, and the potential fallout of this form of espionage. Let's dive into it. The importance of underwater cables. You might be surprised to learn that over 95% of the world's internet and telecommunications traffic flows through undersea cables. These cables, stretching across thousands of miles on the ocean floor, connect continents and power the global economy. They transmit everything from financial transactions to government communications, making them a prime target for intelligence agencies. Unlike satellites or wireless networks, underwater cables offer high-capacity, reliable, and secure communication. However, this also makes them vulnerable to physical interception, allowing agencies to secretly monitor conversations, steal data, and gain a strategic edge. How does cable tapping work? Tapping underwater cables isn't as straightforward as hacking into a Wi-Fi network. This sophisticated operation requires specialized submarines, divers, and advanced surveillance technology. Submarine operations. Intelligence agencies deploy nuclear or specialized spy submarines equipped with robotic arms and high-tech sensors. These submarines locate and access vulnerable points along the cable's path. Attaching listening devices. Once a cable is found, listening devices are attached that can intercept and copy data without cutting or disrupting the flow of information. These devices are designed to avoid detection, operating silently for years. Relay to data centers. The intercepted data is either relayed in real time to intelligence agencies or collected periodically by the submarine. The entire operation is conducted in complete secrecy. Notable operations. Operation Ivy Bells, 1970s. One of the most famous underwater tapping missions was conducted by the U.S. during the Cold War. The U.S. Navy and NSA tapped Soviet communication cables in the Sea of Okhotsk, gaining invaluable intelligence on Soviet submarine movements. Modern-day operations. It's widely believed that agencies like the NSA, GCHQ, UK, and Russian GRU continue tapping cables today, targeting key communication lines between continents. The scale and secrecy surrounding these operations make it difficult to trace or confirm. The dirty side of cable tapping. The practice of tapping underwater cables raises serious ethical and legal questions. While governments justify it as necessary for national security, it undermines global privacy and sovereignty. Even allies have been targeted, leading to diplomatic tensions and distrust. Furthermore, these operations risk accidental cable damage, potentially disrupting communication networks for millions of users or crippling financial markets. Security threats and consequences. As countries increasingly rely on underwater cables for critical infrastructure, the risk of cyber warfare and sabotage grows. If adversaries intercept sensitive government or corporate data, it could lead to economic manipulation, data breaches, or national security threats. Additionally, the exposure of such operations, like when Edward Snowden revealed NSA cable tapping efforts, can trigger global outrage and lead to calls for tighter regulations. Tapping underwater cables represents a fascinating yet dirty aspect of modern espionage. While intelligence agencies see it as a strategic advantage, the risks to global communication, trust, and privacy are undeniable. If you found this deep dive into underwater cable tapping intriguing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more eye-opening content. Let us know in the comments what you think about this form of espionage, and if there are other hidden topics you'd like us to uncover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.